Hello, my name's Serenity, and I see this as an emergency reading for somebody, okay? If this resonates with you, Pisces, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go, okay? Because I've been hearing sirens going at the clappers around and I'm thinking, what is going on? You know, and it's like I even had to take a breather because I'm thinking, wow, that was overwhelming. Okay, emergency services are going like the clappers, you know, police, everything. I'm like, what is happening? Right? It's like, whoa. So I felt to do a reading on this. So I'm going to take a card from the Wisdom Oracle, see what message is coming out regarding emergency, something here. Don't know what message does Pisces need to know. Here and now. Some of you need to stay in the here and now. Okay? If you look to the past, you get depressed. If you look to the future, you get anxious. But if you stay in the moment, you're at peace. So stay in the here and now. You also got not for you. Came out reverse. Some of you could be coming out from not for you, or some of you are still trying to mend a situation even though it's not for you. That's for somebody. Okie dokie. Not for you though. I'll read that for you. Okay. Not for you. The essential meaning, a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection here, Pisces. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if It's as if you don't really get to be in the game, and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact things will not be fulfilled. This is the time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection, Pisces, is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way, and you must trust this and have faith, okay? Now your relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it's not possible to make it be here, Pisces. Okay? Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit for you here, Pisces. Okay? And your prosperity message. You can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go awry in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from the defeat. It's like fall down and get up quick. Fall down 7, get up 8. Okay? Then keep going. You'll eventually succeed. Although perhaps not at this game, not at this time, know when to fold your cards, okay? You got to know when to fold them and know when to hold them. And you definitely need to know when to walk away here, Pisces, okay? Now your protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against a wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize is given for torturing yourself and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away, Pisces. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other success waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you here, Pisces, and this is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. And you must trust and have faith. It's coming, okay? But you need to stay in the here and now, okay? Don't start deluding yourself. Don't start having some fantasy and not dealing with reality, okay? Stop trying to think that this person in front of you is ever going to change. When people show you who they are, you must believe it, okay? They're not lying. They're not trying to pretend. They're just showing you who they are, and it's like you either accept it or you let it go. But don't try to twist it or mold it into the way you want it to be, because it ain't going to work. You can't change people. The only person you can change, Pisces, is yourself. Okay? That's for somebody. Alright. The here and now. The essential meaning being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time, Pisces. The oracle message: everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. The relationship message: it's easy to yearn for love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your control and beyond your reach, Yesterday cannot return, and now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware in this moment as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self. You're a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that, Pisces? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. Okay? And your prosperity message: what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave powerful legacies. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now. Releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. Whoa. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. Okay? The essence is more important than the form. Because when you immerse in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness, unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. So stay present here, Pisces. Okay? Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Alright? Now your protection message. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power here, Pisces. Okay? The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping for the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and the future are an illusion. Whenever you leave the present moment, you disconnect from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts here, Pisces. Come back from those eternities and be here now, All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. Okay? Because it's all in divine timing here, Pisces. Okay, so stay in the moment. Alright? Let's see what other message is coming out for you, Pisces. Wow. Wow. I just heard as well. The reason why you're being told this is because you're manifesting at this moment. Your powers are kicking in, people are awakening, so you got to be careful what you think, say, or do. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be here, Pisces. Nothing stopping you. But you need to stay in the here and now. Cool. Just a pre-warning for those who are abusing their powers to manipulate other people, that will be coming to an end soon. That's for somebody. Okay? Okay. And we also pull a card from the Keepers of the Light. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just delivering. Okay? You've got Archangel Michael here. Trust in heaven. You are safe and angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow miracles to occur. You are protected. Okay, remember, every rejection is God's protection. And you got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this moment. Okay. You are protected. Okay. And you just need to forgive right now. Okay. Forgiving that person is a gift to you. Walking away is a gift to yourself. Okay. It's more for your benefit than anyone else's here, Pisces. And you got Elmora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. See? You're protected. Walk in love and forgiveness. Paul the Venetician. Experience grace. Share your gift with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay? You'll get set yourself free when you actually forgive someone. Whoa. I swear, it's like, say, the little bit of heat you get from the weather as soon as certain time of the evening comes, the temperature just drops. It's like the dial's just been moved. Back in a minute. Oh. Yep. Yeah, so somebody here, the blessed one. You're being protected. You got Archangel Michael. You got the Master Jesus. You got Almora, who's awakening your presence right now. Okay, someone's got all-around protection here. I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, and you're experiencing grace here. So some of you need to share your gifts that you've actually got, okay? Because you're inspiring other people. When they see it in you, it makes them want to go and say, wow, how did that person do that? I want to be like that, you know what I mean? But whatever's in me is in you, and whatever's in you is in me. It's just how you can use it for positive or negative, depending where your head goes, you know what I mean? Your body will follow, right? So I'm going to read to you Archangel Michael. Trust in heaven. You are safe and angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, is one of our 4 major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. He's loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from dramas, challenges, or fears. His name means who is like God, and his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present in your life, call on Michael to bring his sword to light to energetically disconnect you from what no longer serving you. Okay, Pisces? Now the extended message. Your angels team is with you now. You're not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive and overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solution from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legions of angels are here to help clear anything that's not serving you, so that you can allow the miracles of change that you do deserve. Wow. Well protected. Call on it. Okay? The angels and guards are waiting for you to ask for help. Because some of you have been trying to carry this burden by yourself in the flesh, and the flesh is weak. Okay? Some of you have been given into some form of temptation, passionately just rushing in and out of somebody's life here. Okay? This person was very seductive, or you gave into some form of seduction here. Okay? It's for somebody. This person's in and out of your life. Do not stay around. As soon as they get what they want, they're gone again. And somebody could be getting over some form of betrayal and feeling stabbed in the back. Remember, every rejection is God's protection. That's for somebody. Alright, tell me if, because this is something that's on your mind. Are you protected? Yes, you are. There's a Chariot. Some of you could even be dealing with cancer. You may have cancer in your chart. Okay? There's a card about success and confidence and determination. Victory over illness and enemies, and your financial problems are actually looking good. Okay? Your goals are achieved, and you've got some form of self-control now of your life. Okay? You're taking satisfaction in your accomplishments as well. But some of you do need to guard against arrogance. I'm hearing. Because your reputation could be established, but you can, same way you build it, or you can tear it down. Because respect is earned, so you've got to respect other people's kind of individuality, their space, their energy. Because some of you may be trying to manipulate a situation with a magician here, or manifest this. Okay? For some of you, though, could be dealing with somebody who's very manipulative and very selfish and relentless in their relentlessly kind of pursuit for money. They're trying to control somebody with the money here and deceiving others. Okay? Because I think they can buy somebody's attention or love or sex because they got money and they're manipulating somebody here. Okay? This person's lacking clear thinking here, and they think they can buy away the problems I'm hearing. Okay? Someone's refusing to accept the reality of the situation when he's telling you to stay in the present. Somebody's in some fantasy land here. Okay? Someone's very indecisive. They could be suffering some form of anxiety. Okay? Through this manipulation. Somebody could even be out of control of their emotions. Okay? They're very ruthless with dealing with other people. Okay? Somebody could even be exploiting others for their own advancement here. Yeah, somebody's obsessed with money and power. They don't seem to have no concern for somebody else's feeling or their needs. They're just thinking about me, myself, and I. The person's very restless. They can't even sit down and chill with you for a bit. They always have something to do or somewhere to go, or, they're on the move all the time because they've got so many places they need to manipulate, and sometimes they even backtrack and forget who they're talking to. You know what I mean? talking about things that never happened with you, it happened with somebody else, but they forgot, you see, because they're endlessly lying. But somebody has a strong desire, though, to try and change their life. But it's the way they're doing it. It's the way you're doing it. You know what I mean? They're the right way and they're the wrong way. Okay? Somebody wants to try and take an easy way, manipulate the situation and lie. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lacking concentration and the ability to think clearly here. Somebody's mind is racing all over the place with too many thoughts. They're after thinking about the lies that they're told. That's what it is. Okay? I'm trying to remember what they said. Okay? There's definitely some form of destruction here. Somebody's definitely in some form of intellectual rut. Okay? Yeah, somebody's no longer waiting for the ships to come in. Somebody's unable to find work that can make them happy. Okay? Because this person's probably going through frequent job changes. Yeah. And it could be having some effect on their reputation, because in their CV, or they would like to know, why is it you're changing jobs so often? You know what I mean? It's like, wow. Somebody needs to withdraw from an important argument, because the manipulation, they're going to get caught. The truth is going to be coming out. To somebody you can't fool here. They can see right through you. You know what I mean? You're like a jellyfish, you know what I mean? Where you're hiding. Okay. That's for somebody. And somebody's no longer going to be waiting for the truth to come out, because they already know the truth. Especially if they're speaking to you, Pisces. You already know. Okay? Now, they've got Master Jesus here. It's talking though about forgiveness here. Okay? Because somebody was lying in the past and being manipulating and was very much out of the control of their emotions. Okay? Wasn't dealing with their emotions, was in denial, and somebody may even have to go block. The 8 of Wands there reversed. Okay? Yeah. Someone's waiting before they take any action here. And somebody's decided they're no longer waiting. Somebody's seeking their freedom here. Okay? Because there's nothing stopping them. Because the path is clear. Somebody's single and financially stable. They're not connected to nobody. Okay? If they want it to be, they can actually set themselves free. They're not a tree. They can move. That's for somebody. Okay? Because somebody here was waiting. Okay? They was waiting for the ships to come in. They was waiting to be in a more better financial situation. Okay? In a more stable situation. Okay? But now they're no longer waiting, or they may no longer need to wait. Okay? Because the ships have come in for somebody. Okay? But somebody, there's a third party involved here. Somebody's being involved in the relationship. Okay? Or working in relationship. Somebody was lying, he was manipulating. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Cancer. Okay? You may have this in their chart, and you may have this in your chart. But somebody's no longer waiting. Okay? Because for somebody right now, there's definitely some unwanted intrusion of someone else in the relationship, a third party. Someone's lying about it. Okay? There is somebody else in the relationship. Okay? The third one is probably a meddling friend or relative. Also, there's a possibility that you or your partner cannot work well together. That's for somebody. Can't seem to come to agreement. Perhaps the opportunity to solve your issues will never materialize between you, with all this manipulation and lies that's going on, and somebody out of control of the manipulation and having third parties involved. Pisces, how is that supposed to work? Okay, somebody's no longer waiting, so I'm going to clarify that, because they say stop on that one now. I'm going to take a confirmation from this deck here on this. Yeah, you got Chaser now. No, someone is no longer waiting. Yeah, this person is a chaser, the codependent. relationship here. Somebody's frightened of abandonment issues. So they're manipulating the situation and telling lies. I don't know why people think that's going to make the situation any better. When it comes back around again, it's going to show, say, bottom of the deck, breakup. You got the axe, separation. Somebody needed to stop the pattern. Somebody was giving somebody silent treatment or making somebody go through some abandonment issues. Okay? And now we're on forgiveness. Somebody needs to forgive somebody, or you need to forgive somebody, or somebody needs to forgive you. For somebody. But definitely forgiveness. In this present moment, anyway, someone feels this. Yeah. To know that you need to forgive somebody, or somebody needs to forgive them. You're on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Definitely, you're in a present where you can be healed, your relationship can be healed, friendship can be healed. You're in a healing process right now. As long as there's forgiveness, because there is going to be a separation, okay? Because somebody needs to stop this pattern that they're in. Same script, different cast, okay? Someone could even have blocked communication here. And it's a bad time to make any major changes. Somebody's avoiding a decision and a commitment. Okay? Somebody could have been stepping out. Someone was procrastinating, didn't want to commit in a committed relationship. But situations have a way of working themselves out, okay? Somebody's missing a very important piece of information here, Pisces, okay? And that could affect your final decision here. So, I'm hearing, don't take no action, just wait, okay? Because the situation will resolve itself. So, forgiveness. Let me read that for you first. Master Jesus. Forgiveness. You're on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. A man who needs no introduction through both the gospel and the Gnostic gospel, we have come to know Jesus as a great teacher, loving guide and generous soul, who accepts us all. And though he is the focal point of Christianity, he will respond to anyone who reaches out to him. He helps us overcome sacrificial love when we have to leave behind something in order to get the love we want. He's also the light keeper. We can call on for support with forgiveness. He reminds us that our connection to love is the most important connection we will ever create. His twin flame is Mary Magdalene, okay? And the extended message. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or to others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shift of healing to you and all those around you, to release you from the burdens of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situation concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. Okay? So that was for somebody who needed to hear that regarding forgiveness here. Okay? Somebody was going through emergency panic overload, and I was called to do this reading, so it's something you need to hear. Even if it's just for one person that needs to hear this message, the message is for you. We'll take what does and leave what doesn't. Okay? So, forgiveness is for your benefit here, Pisces. Okay? Somebody wants an equal give and take. Somebody wants to communicate. Okay? And communication could be coming in quickly here. Regarding somebody wanting balance, or somebody wants to give you something, or you could be receiving a gift. And for somebody here, Somebody you need to forgive could be being lying. Somebody you was competing with, okay? Somebody who was trying to cheat you. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or they may have this in a chart, okay? But this person here, listen to your intuition. For some of you, with this person could have outdone you some kind of money or finances. There seems to be a limit on your income. You seem to show no sign of improvement for some of you. Some of you have got bad debts or missing payments. Some of you are out of control financially. Some of you is even passed over for a raise or a bonus, okay? Some of you could have even lost money through lack of knowledge. But some of you could have made some bad investments as well, okay? But somebody seems to be, no support for your business or your financial plans for some of you, okay? And there seems to be a lot of slander or gossip about you, seems to be circulating here, okay? And it could be by this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But it signifies a male over 40, could have air and earth in the chart. This person conceals their emotions. They're very intelligent, okay, but dangerous man. They're cruel and they're self-centered. This person is plotting against you here, Pisces. They're sadistic and manipulative, okay? This person enjoys causing trouble. No, I can't speak now. This person enjoys causing suffering and trouble here, Pisces, okay? Look out only for this own interest. You need to watch out for this person's actions here. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, very cutting and a lion. This might be the person that you need to forgive here, Pisces, okay? But this person at the bottom of the deck, you got the 5 of Wands, and that's reverse, okay? This person could even try to cheat you here. Even could have even used illegal means to take something from you here, Pisces. But do not trust anybody, Pisces, with sensitive information. You hear me? Your paperwork, your bank details, your security. No, okay? Right? But watch for deceitful, dishonest people, okay? But don't underestimate your opponent either. Use your discernment and your intuition around this person, okay? Because they are very powerful, okay? So it's actually warning you to beware of this person, because you may not see it coming until it's too late, okay? This person could even be in your family, somebody who was married to or was in a stable relationship with. But it's letting you know, say, that it's going to be a lot of fight with people over some form of inheritance here, because it seems like it's warning you that wealth is going to bring a whole set of problems. Some of you need to avoid some high-risk projects as well, because they will fail, alright? But there's also some theft around you as well, Pisces, or some financial loss. Or some of you are gambling and you're going to lose. I think I told you before, don't gamble. Not a good time to gamble. Going to go against you. It's not your lucky time. And some of you need to do not take shortcuts, okay? And avoid temporary fixes in your financial problems here, okay? Stop trying to take from Paul to pay Peter, going back and forth kind of thing, okay? Some of you need to start thinking long term and save money or invest in a low risk venture for some of you. For some of you definitely need to go within and take some time out for yourself, okay? Some of you need some peace and quiet right now. Some of you might meet somebody who's going to defend you here. Somebody, yeah, possibly some of you could even be taking a vacation or a sabbatical. But follow your heart. I'm hearing not the crowd here. I say, don't go with the crowd. Take some time out for yourself. Tell me about this King of Swords here, reverse here, or Pisces, because this may be the person that you may need to forgive. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Could be somebody in your family. Okay, telling you to be warned here. So you can bring a whole lot of problems. This money that's coming towards you here. Okay, because somebody's lying and very cutting with the words here. Okay. Somebody might want forgiveness. Someone could have been a narcissist. start saving your money. Okay, now you've got Elamora, Awakening Presence, where the universe is with you, and to wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, some of you could have been going through a divorce or separation here, because remember I said at the bottom of the deck there is a separation and a marriage seems to be over. Somebody could be cutting somebody out here. Okay, very spiteful with how they're doing it as well. Not very nice. This is somebody who might need forgiveness of the way they've done it, or somebody may need to forgive you or you forgive them. Whoa, we've got keys and a ring. You see that? Yeah. Somebody had many options here and needed to make a decision, because for some of you Pisces here, somebody was stringing somebody along and having one night stands, and they could have been married or in a committed relationship. And the relationship was off balance, there was no equal give and take. Someone was a narcissist. Hear that? That's definitely again come back up again, a separation. Somebody who's codependent though, the fear and abandonment issues. Very coming across very needy. So I'm going to read you Elamora. So this is the outcome here. Because someone's going to have an awakening presence here. This is Elamora. Okay? The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Elmora is a spiritual name that was given to protect the identity of Rambir Singh, a spiritual aware man born in the powerful family that ruled Kashmir, or a region in the Indian subcontinent. In the 19th century, it is said that they interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us remove any energy from your life that is not serving our connection to God. He's a wonderful guide to call on if you're unsure if something is real or not. He helps awaken our I Am presence, which is the truest connection to our soul and to the universe itself. The spirit protection is important at this time. Ensure that you're cleansing your energy before putting on protection. Elmora is here with legions of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there's mighty soul light. Allow the light to shine through your entire being, and call on Elmora and his angels to surround you in the light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universe life force. Okay? Stay in the here and now here, Pisces. Okay? Some of you need to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Some of you could have been married to somebody who was having one night stands and stringing you along. Some of you could have been in a 10-year reunion or friendship that someone was doing that to you. Okay? It's because somebody was codependent here. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may have this in your chart, or they may have this in their chart. But it signifies a man over 40 who's controlling, they're overbearing, they're quick to anger or interpersonal relationships, okay? And this could even be somebody you work with for some of you. They're very judgmental and intolerant of other people's lifestyle and opinions. They're ignorant, okay? They're closed to new ideas but prefers to maintain some form of status quo, okay? They're prejudiced and rigid. This person creates conflict and unhappiness for you here, Pisces. Because someone's jealous of you here. Okay, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may have this in a chart. Okay, but the card that clarifies that is the High Priestess. You know about this jealous, controlling, manipulated person that was in your past here, who was very manipulative and was a player. You know. Gee, who knows? You know. Male, but you know. But for some of you right now, you're manipulating the situation. Okay? But for some of you, you're giving yourself self-love. You're loving yourself. Okay? You know you're dealing with a player. Okay, you turn your back on this person. You don't need to go and say accept their love. You're self-loving yourself. You don't need that person to love you. All the love you need is within you. Okay? But for some of you though, you could be dealing with somebody who's very manipulative and very controlling, or seeks to control you. Okay? This person seems to have a very unpredictable reaction. One minute they're okay, one minute they're not. Okay? It's like got bipolar. One minute you're okay. See what I mean? It's like who you're talking to. Somebody also is like what is it? What's it called now again now? It'll come back to me. Okay. A chameleon. Okay? They keep changing, they're adapting to wherever they're around, I'm hearing. Okay? And somebody here is lacking vision here with their Wheel of Fortune here. Reverse. Okay? Seem to have an inability to move forward because somebody needs to let go, let God, and somebody's still holding on. Okay, holding on to the separation because they're codependent and they can't seem to let go because they're fearing abandonment, they don't like their own company. Okay, but for some of you the past is catching up on you and others are planning some form of revenge against you here, Pisces. Okay, especially if you did any past wrongs in the past that you committed here. Okay, they're coming back to haunt you. Some of you, because of that, if you planted a bad seed, you're going to reap a bad harvest. If you planted a good seed, you're going to reap a good harvest for somebody here. Okay? But for this particular person, bad luck must be endured. Okay? Any action you're going to take here for this person is going to be fruitless. They're going to need courage here. But for some of you, it could also represent that ever-changing cycles of life, because some of you are going through a change, both good and bad. Okay? Some of you, your luck is turning around. Okay? You've gone from hitting rock bottom to now your wheels turn around. It's now your turn to have a good time. Okay? But destiny and fate will allow you very little control over the coming events. What's going to happen is going to happen no matter what. Okay? All you can do is go with the flow here, Pisces. But it's promising you a better future for those ones who planted a good seed, though. Okay? But someone's definitely using their intuition, though, regarding the player. Because for some of you, he describes a female, attractive, practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money, the perfect wife and loving mother, a nurturing personality. Okay? She's kind, she's sympathetic to the feelings of others, she's positive and has an effect on others' life. And she's very intuitive. High Priestess. Okay? And that's you. That's for somebody here. So you see this player coming here. Okay? And you're protecting yourself because every rejection is God's protection. Because the person could be unbalanced here. Okay? Not healing, not forgiven. Okay? They may need to have gone through a transformation. Because somebody here doesn't want to be in a committed relationship because it's been a burden. Okay? And there could have been a lot of arguments and competing with each other. And didn't have the same thing in common. Somebody was dominating your life. Okay? Very settling and volatile situation here. Someone's trying to juggle multiple responsibilities and struggling. And somebody needs to be careful if they're at sea. Okay? Accidents or drowning, so be careful. So now I'm going to clarify that. Some of you, like I said, are going through separation. So somebody was having one night stands and somebody who's codependent here. Okay, is holding on to the relationship instead of trusting that everything's going to be alright. Okay? Nothing's stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it to be here, Pisces, choose come out. Okay. It came out like this. So the twin flame is reversed. So some of you could be with a karmic and somebody's walking away here. Something has ended. Some of you could have realized that this person was your twin flame. Okay? Some of you were with a karmic, and with the Grim Reaper here, the relationship is over. There's no second chances. Because somebody needs to grow and transform their life here, because somebody was a runner. Runner is a codependent relationship. Someone's fearing intimacy here, or listening to the ego. Okay? Somebody could have been online, chatting online to other people, texting, messaging other people. Okay? Spending time with their friends. Okay? And some of you were happily single, moving on, because you was dealing with a karmic relationship. Okay? That's for somebody. The person was always carrying some form of turmoil or resentment, or somebody you needed to let go and start loving yourself. That's for somebody here, Pisces. So, if this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.